Hey everybody, and welcome to Creator Cast. Hey, I'm not supposed to be on this. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the Creator Cast US edition because Mr. Where is Danny Black is in Sweet Home, Oregon. Is that right?
Yeah, Sweet Home,
That's
Oregon.
That's a very weird name for a town, Sweet Home, Oregon.
Population like 500. That's it.
Okay. And then a slightly bigger town, Jay Boston, is in New York City.
That's right. Been here for about 8-9 days now and loving every second of it.
You've been there for like 9 days, dude? Oh my gosh.
I'm so exhausted.
How long are you going to stay?
Like a job and family?
I go back tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a great. I've met like 50 different like skateboarders, YouTubers. Like it's off the rails. Ooh, my camera just went off. That's all right. Here we go.
That's okay.
There we go. I'm using an ADD, and this is all new to me, so I've got to keep pressing it because it shuts down. But it's been amazing, and I've got like 5-6 videos just waiting to edit and go up. It's full on. It's good.
Excited to see him.
Yeah. So basically, if you guys don't know, by the way, I'm Scott. And
Hey,
I
Scott.
didn't introduce myself. Scott
Hey, Scott.
Donnelly, and I can now say I'm a vlogger, sort of, and I do a podcast called Hey We're Talking. Anyway, so here's the deal. These guys both have stuff going on that's kind of like blowing up, man. I mean, we'll get into it deeper, but Danny met up with Cody Warner. Danny and Emma were in Seattle, met up with Cody, did a whole video, did a live stream. I mean, dude, that was huge. And then you have Jay made a video about Casey Neistat, sort of, in front of 368. Yeah. And it's blowing up. So we're going to get into details a little bit. I wanted to start by saying, Jay, I watched the video, and Danny was mentioning before the show that there are people that are kind of like warring over this video a little bit about like, hey, you're doing what you said you shouldn't do, and somebody else is like, no, did you even watch the video and stuff like that? So it's going back and forth. But how many views did you say you've got on this video today?
I just checked before. Like yesterday, it was at about 6,000. I'm just having a look now. I'll probably be able to put it up on camera. Where is it? There. See if you can see that. It's at 10,000.
Focus.
Hang on.
It's
I'll
not
get the focus
focusing,
thing
but
on
that's
there.
okay.
Is that working?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Scoot over a
So
little
it's
bit.
at 10. Yeah, there it is. 10,000 at the moment. So it's pretty full on what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's been 3 days or so since I put that up. But yeah, there's a couple of haters out there, and you're always gonna have haters.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
you're
Always
always.
gonna hit record. But, I just see it as like when I was there, like when you're in the moment. I was going to BH Photography. It used to be next door to Casey, and then I realised it's moved up to, I think it's like 20 something street. But I'm like, well, I'm here. I may as well get some time lapses. So I was on the other side of the road when this guy came over to me, and as soon as I saw Casey rock up, I'm like, there he is, and the guy just darted for him, grabbed him, and I'm like, this is full on. So I made sure I filmed it, and that's pretty much just what happened. And upon reflecting on what happened and going over and finding out that he was still talking to Casey's construction guys, it was just bizarre. And I felt I just had to create a piece about it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, when I watched it, the thing that I kind of got from it was like, that's not... Listen, if you're that person and you run across to him like that, that is not cool, man. It was kind of like, not scary, but it was like, just kind of made me feel like, ugh, that's disgusting.
Well, you saw Casey, too. He's like hitting the button like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
I need to get inside. This guy's a bit of a weirdo. But I can imagine, like, a lot of people who have got crushes on celebrities or whatever, like, you see it at VidCon in America. Like, it's just crazy. But someone at his own place trying to get into his own office, it just felt wrong.
but, I mean, but you have to, he publicizes where he's at. So you can't...
It's the name of his vlog.
Like, you can't fault people for going there. Like, I went there, but I thought it'd be cool to see him. But at the same time, it was like a New York landmark for me now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there it is. There's the GoPro sticking out the window. Like, this is so cool. I just think that, the guy definitely was weird. But Casey does, broadcast where he's at. And I think that's kind of a tough thing to
for me,
figure out what's right or not.
But, Danny, for me, I think the thing that's weird is... I understand that Casey puts himself out there and he makes it known where he is, but listen, man, he's just a human being like all of us. I know that he's accomplished something with notoriety and people know who he is, but if you watch Casey's vlogs and when he's riding down the street on his bike or on his skateboard and somebody's like, hey, Casey, he'll totally say hi. He's not like a jerk. But at the same time, man, especially I'm just imagining people like that would run after him when he's going to his business are the type of people that would see him with his family and do the same thing, which is totally uncool. Totally uncool.
Yeah.
And I think just another example would be you just spent some time with Cody. Cody was in the airport and saw a guy that he knows by the name of John Acuff as a writer. He's an author and a speaker. And he literally tweeted to him, hey, I saw you in the airport, but you're with your family. I would totally love to hook up with you to talk to you about my vlog. I just feel like, first of all, he went after it, but he didn't do it in a way that's like creepy.
Yeah.
He just said, hey, I saw you.
Although the Twitter thing isn't what made it happen. I think he was waiting around by the trash can, and then the guy walked into the he walked up to throw stuff away. He's like, hey, you're my favorite writer. Can we...
But I'll tell you something really interesting. Last night, I'm on the way. My sister's in New York at the moment too with her boyfriend, and I was on the way to go see them at a pasta bar just down on 3rd Avenue. I'm cruising along, didn't have my camera with me or anything, just got my helmet on, the sunnies, and the booster board. This guy comes up to me on a normal booster board, and I shit you not, he goes, "Are you Jay Boston?" And I'm like, no way.
How great is that? How great is that?
Someone saw me and knew who I was. It was the weirdest thing. I'm like, how the hell do you know who I am? And he's like, he just bought a Raptor 2, which is an electric skateboard. He saw my crazy video about the Raptor 2 and wanted to buy one. So it was just crazy. And that's like, for me, that's cool. Like, I'm obviously not with my family. I'm out in public. Like, I'm nowhere near where I work or I live. Come up to me, say hi. And I got the biggest kick out of it. It was cool.
Yeah. That's different. So cool. I guess that's different, but I think this is one of those things again, and I know you guys have talked about this on CreatorCast before, so we don't have to go deep into it, but the Casey video in particular, it just felt gross the way that guy came at him. That just felt disgusting. So
wait, Jay, I have a question. What happened with your camera? Because you're like recording and then all of a sudden you're like off of him for like a good 10 seconds, and I'm like, what's going on there?
I had a zoom lens on, and all I wanted to do was zoom in and have a look at what I could see in Casey's office. I know that sounds a bit creepy, but all I could see was like his electrical tape and just some of the things, like his light bulbs were on. So I'm like, oh, there's that, and there's like, not recording or anything. I was just like having a look, and I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. Like it was just what I was doing. So, and at that point, that's when I said, there he is, and I zoomed out, and that's why it's a little bit shaky. I wasn't really like,
gotcha.
I had the Joby Gorilla Pod, and it was full on stuck down. So I'm like, shit.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. So that's what happened there. But I didn't record anything of his internals. That sounds a bit weird too. Of the internal of his office, but it was just one of those things that I'm like, wow. But that wasn't the only thing. The other thing was this woman that was standing next to me with her 2 kids. She bolted across out of frame. And she's yelling out, Scott, like, I think it was her son. Her son and her daughter were standing next to me. They were having a chat about Casey at the time too. And they didn't jump across. Their mum jumped in front of traffic to go across, and I'm like, that's crazy. And they didn't follow.
Oh my gosh.
Like, and she's like, Scott, come across the road. It's a busy road. Like,
oh my
you're
God.
telling your 8-year-old or 10-year-old son to jump across, the Broadway. Like, it was just crazy. Yeah. So, yeah. What you do for celebrities or influencers, it's a bit nuts.
Yeah, the other thing, just to put it in perspective, when Will Smith came to see Casey at 368, and they walked out the front door,
on Casey's
a couple
video.
Of people said hi to Will Smith, and then everybody
pictures
was with Casey. I know. I was just kind of like, and
that was weird.
The other thing in that video, again, that guy, I don't know who this guy is, man. I wish we knew who this guy was. But he is like literally got that phone and he's like right up on Casey.
Arm around him.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so, oh my gosh. I don't know. Yeah. I hate it. I don't like that. That's not cool.
That wouldn't make you feel good. But you know what? I'll say too. So like my JULYVE is officially over. JULYVE is over.
Yep.
Did it.
I loved it.
Completed.
Well done, Danny.
It was
It was a lot of
Although I'm
effort.
going live every other day on my other channel.
Yes.
Starting from scratch.
Danny,
and when I get to 1,000 subs,
what's your other channel called?
it's called Here's Danny Black, but I actually have an X where the W would be.
Okay.
So it's like
cool.
X
So
marks the
it's not
spot.
where,
Like,
it's
Yeah.
here. So
yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
So that's my live stream. It's gonna be much more relaxed. I'm not trying to set bars anywhere, but it's every other day. So it's just gonna be a fun thing. I just wanted to say that it was interesting going live every day because I noticed that people and I don't want to say this in a mean way because I loved it, but people got more connected to me because they were watching me versus me just seeing them in the chat. So when they would write to me, it was like, we're best friends. Like, so I get that when you're watching all these Casey videos, you can have that delusion, like, I know him, he knows me, like he's maybe responded to a couple comments, like, so maybe he thought that, he's
Yeah.
running over there and
Yeah.
he's just
Maybe.
like,
And
But like
Casey
Yeah.
has said in his videos, though, too. Sorry, Jay.
No.
He said in his videos many times,
Don't
"Dude,
do it.
Don't do that. Don't come here.
Yeah.
I won't talk to you." So, yeah.
maybe I want Casey to use some of your footage. That'd be so awesome,
oh,
Jay.
man, if
He
that
should.
happened, I'd
That'd be
like,
that'd be so good for
hats
you.
off, I'm done. I'm out.
Have you sent it to? Have you like tweeted it at him?
I
or anything?
tweeted it.
I don't have
tweeted
Twitter,
it to him.
but I have tried to get in touch with him on Instagram. I sent him an email. I know he probably gets thousands of this every
Oh,
day.
yeah, tons.
So I'm not
Twitter's the
expecting
best, I
anything out of
think.
this. It was just cool to see and to
You
put
should
my
try.
opinion on it.
You should try and send it to Dan Mace also, and say,
I thought
"Hey,
about that. If you saw his latest video, he's actually getting people to apply for some worldwide film thing that he's doing.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I have done that.
I think Gina
I've
Walters
set
is
that
trying to do it.
Yeah. So I don't know, and I've tried to get in with Sam Sheffer. He's
Yep.
in the same building as
Yep.
Casey, and he does all the boosted board stuff. Like there's a boosted board right there.
Oh yeah, Sam Schaefer would be perfect for you.
Yeah, so like he and I are pretty much the same. I've been flying through the New York streets on that skateboard. I know how the traffic works now.
I watch your videos. It's
cool.
crazy watching you do that, man. I'm like, you're not Casey. Like, what are you doing? You're
I
crazy.
know,
like,
I'm like,
you
this
went
far
like
away
next to
from
like the
taxis
police cars and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'll tell you.
Jay,
there's a
has
video-
there been a moment where you were just like, oh my gosh, I almost died?
Yeah, there was this it was pouring. I was going up from Central Park all the way down to 14th Street, and there were potholes everywhere full of water, and you just didn't know if that pothole was deep or if it was enough to get through. And I went straight over this pothole, and I went flying with my camera and in my bag and everything. Luckily,
You fell off.
Luckily, yeah. Luckily, because it just stopped. It went straight into this pothole. Water went
Oh my
everywhere.
gosh.
And I kept running. I wasn't filming at the time, but I ran it out. Luckily, I didn't trip over or anything, but that was probably the scariest
Ooh.
part. But I was on the bike track at that time. I wasn't darting through traffic. That was pretty bloody scary. But yeah, I'll tell you, like I even today went from the World Trade Center, or what used to be the World Trade Center at Freedom Tower, to here in 6 minutes on 14th Street. It's just so much
my
faster.
gosh.
It's the best
Yeah.
mobility transportation device I think you could have in New York. It's cool. Yeah.
And Scotty D, when he says once he loses his weight, he's gonna get on those. He's gonna start vlogging from boosted boards.
There are electric skateboards for the heavier man, so definitely they're out there. There's some.
You should do it, Scott. That'd be awesome. Make a vlog on a bigger one.
I'm actually hoping. I've been looking at those bikes, like the one that Casey has. I would love to have one of those.
They're cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because like I never was a skateboarder. I don't know,
Yeah,
Jay.
same.
Were you a skateboarder when you were younger?
Yeah.
Only when I was 6 for about 6 months. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. I tried to drop into a half pipe one time and bounced my head off the back of the thing and never tried again. So that was it.
Yeah.
That's all I needed was one head smash to
Sounds
the back,
like me and
and I
Jim
was
Beam.
out.
I'll never go back to Jim Beam.
So, Danny,
Danny,
let's
let's
talk
do it,
about what's going on with you, man, because that live stream with Cody, first of all, how did it all happen?
Okay, so I mean, we were in the Northwest. We were heading up to Tri-Cities, which is about 3 hours from Portland, 3 hours from Seattle. Nick Fam TV, Micah from Nick Fam TV, he wrote me a message. He's like, "Hey, are you going to meet up with Cody on Tuesday?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even see that there was a meetup there." But so I wrote to Cody because me and Cody have been really tight. We've been writing,
And he's been
we've
on this
writing back and
program.
forth. And I was like, "Hey, Cody, are you in Portland on Tuesday?" Because we're like literally just passing by. Sweet Home is an hour south of Portland, and he was like, "No, it's in Seattle." And then I was just like, you want to go to Seattle? We have the day off. Let's do it."
Nice.
So we got this awesome hotel with this great view of the city. And I told Cody, "Hey, if we were supposed to meet up the next day, but if you're in town, come on up." I didn't think he was because he was busy collaborating with everyone, and he just shows up in the middle of my live stream. And
you're like,
So
yeah,
you didn't
he's
even know
quite
he was gonna
startled.
be
You're
there?
like,
he said he was going. He said he was right before I went live. But then I'm like, crap, I'm going live. If he's trying to call me or anything, I don't know how to get him up here. And he just found his way up to the top.
Yeah.
And it was really funny in the video. He talked about it. And
I know.
it was to me like it's not like a fanboy, like fangirl or whatever. I'm not like, oh my God, this guy's a celebrity. It's more like, this is how I was with Ben on. This is how I was when I met Jay and like Mark Insby. Like,
Is that how you're
going to
be when you meet me again?
No, well, because I've already met you before. But it probably will be because it's the thing is you're watching people through a screen.
Right.
And you're getting to know them. But then when you see them live, you're like, this is normal. Like,
Yeah.
I know
They're-
you. Like
we were
it's
talking
not-
about before,
it's
they're
not-
human. Like, you just treat them with respect. And, yeah, they don't have this little frame
Yeah.
on them anymore. It's like this big picture, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Jay, you must have had a lot of those out there in New York. Like you've met all these people that you've seen on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff, so-
T-Sean, he's a really big popular YouTuber here. He goes around on an electric unicycle, and it's just
Yeah, that guy. I saw that video.
Yeah, he's
and
staying out of
like,
traffic, and he's got a big following. And just to see him full of beans, he's like super happy, very passionate, really motivated.
he looked so cool.
Yeah,
Is he
it
coming
was-
to Australia?
He said
Did
he
you invite
wants
him out
to,
there?
and I told him he can stay at my place. So he and
Dude, yeah.
his wife can come stay. So yeah,
And if
we'll see.
if he makes a trip up, he could stay in Sydney with Ben on and Brisbane with
Why not?
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's
that's
about.
awesome.
This is the creators. We're coming together.
Yeah.
That's the thing a lot of people don't understand, that like maybe don't do YouTube themselves or aren't a part of the actual creating. When you meet people through YouTube and you either collab with them or you end up doing things with them, you just kind of create this bond and you become friends really quickly. It's different than in real life. I feel like you might meet somebody a couple of times and then you start to develop some kind of chemistry with them. But because you're sharing yourself so much, like in vlogging and doing these videos, people feel like they know you, just like we were talking about. They feel like they know who you are. And then you just start to kind of connect. And the next thing you know, I mean, you're like friends with people on YouTube so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I joke
YouTube's
around that
real.
like I joke around that like I don't have any friends in Brisbane that like we hang out with. I literally just am on like Skype with you guys and just live streaming or whatever. It's just like I'm friends with YouTubers, and yeah, it's like I don't have any real friends. Like,
and it's weird.
It's
like,
not true.
We find though, Danny and I, we catch up maybe 2 or 3 times in a year, and we'll catch up for VidCon in a month.
dude,
and
can't wait for that. That's
I
gonna
know,
be
but
so fun.
That's when this becomes this.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
we can do, and that's how we got together. That's how we created CreatorCast, and I know good things happen to people who are like-minded, and that's why I get a lot of flack from people that think that I'm just a Casey copycat because I wear a hat backwards and I've got Ray-Bans and I'm on a skateboard, but you have no idea out of maybe the 60 or 70 people that I've caught up with, at least 10 wear their hat backwards, they wear Ray-Bans, and they're on a skateboard. So and I think that's just, there you go, thanks. But it's that thing that I liked what Casey was doing because I thought that he had something similar going on to me. And I've been wearing Ray-Bans for 8 years. I love skateboards. And yeah, there might be something that I do that he likes in the future. Like I noticed he gets into abandoned buildings every so often. It's weird. So that's right. Like, what Scotty was saying, you watch people that I think you want to either
Jay, the cops are there. The cops are almost there. You better get out of there.
Man, I'm so used to it.
I'm just kidding. It sounds like a movie. Like,
Hey, you
"Get
know
out,
what though?
hurry."
The backwards hat thing, I'll tell you, you have to be able to pull it off. Not most people. I can't do it. I can't do a backwards hat.
Danny can
I look
do
like
it.
a goofball.
Have you got a hat nearby? Let's have a look.
I
Yeah, let's have a
don't.
look. I want to see.
Danny's got it going. It's going pretty well.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
feel
Yeah,
like
do a little bit
I
off.
feel like my hairline looks weird when I do it, so I don't wear a backwards hat.
I think they're
Never
just
have.
going fast now. Oh, it's medical. It's an ambulance. I'll show you
Oh,
my
I
view
never
from
saw
where
it.
I am. How about
Yeah,
that?
do it.
And I'll just rotate this around if I can. So there's New York.
Hey, it's New York.
Hey,
Coming
show
to
me
you
that.
live.
Ooh,
From
Yeah.
New York.
14th
I feel like I've been to
Street.
that building.
Yeah.
By the way,
That's-
that voice I'm doing is a Will Sasso thing. Do you guys know who Will Sasso
New York.
is?
No.
He was on. Dang it! You would know him if you saw him. He was on Mad TV back in the day. Kind of a bigger guy.
I would know him if I saw him. Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
know who
would.
you're talking
You
about
would.
now.
He does these little Vine videos, and he
Yeah,
goes
get
around
some
New
coffee.
York. Yeah, he goes, "Hey, let's go to this little mom and pop called Starbucks." That's New York. So he's making fun of the fact that New York used to be this place where there were all these like special. Now it's becoming corporate. There's Starbucks everywhere and all that kind of stuff. Anyway,
Hey,
I ruined the whole flow of the show with that.
Can I?
but
Yeah,
funny.
that was terrible.
It's
I was,
funny though.
I
If you
fell
watched
asleep.
them, you
No.
would laugh your butt off. Okay, go ahead.
No, but wait, I just wanted to say too, this just for the people watching, this is the midweek chat, and we have a Facebook group that you should come to where we do lots of stuff. Facebook.com/group/creatorcast. By the way, this is the midweek chat. This is just midweek rambling on. We have 2 other CreatorCast people that are here usually, and it's because they're in Australia. They're sleeping. It's like we're recording this. It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
So
4:40 in the morning at the moment.
Ben on gives a minute, and Scott Muir. We miss you guys, but we'll be on. We have a great interview this weekend coming out of a guy that does movie reviews. And
Really?
He's got like over 10K subscribers, and he's doing really well. He might have more by now.
Yeah,
So,
crazy.
just wanted to get that jargon
I know.
out of the way.
I totally messed up. That was my one job on the whole show was to mention that it was the midweek chat, and I.
That's
blew
right.
it.
We hired Scotty D to be the moderator.
Oh, I didn't
because
even
me
know
and
I was
Jay-
getting paid for this. That's awesome.
You're getting paid
Paid
as much as we are.
subscribers, It's all good.
So, Danny, let's get back to Cody just for a second.
Wait.
because-
I think Jay had a
Jay, go ahead. I'm
thing.
sorry.
He put his finger up.
I was just going to ask, how's your channel been going? Tell us
Who,
about
me?
yours. And yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Danny?
yeah,
Like,
tell us
Oh,
about
mine?
People on CreatorCast probably don't know too much about you, so let's do a
Okay.
2-minute plug and tell us what you're up to and what it's all about.
Well, I have 2 things going. Hey, We're Talking podcast I've been doing we're coming close to 2 years now. It has not taken off on YouTube, but
It's tough.
it's fun.
Like CreatorCast.
Yeah, it's fun, but that's the thing where I started. And then when I was watching a video by Gina Walters, she said something and I went, you know what? I'm going to start vlogging. So today, when we're recording this, this will be my 18th day of vlogging. So I do it Monday through Friday. It's just Scott is Talking is the name of the channel. And my podcast is Hey, We're Talking. So I thought, hey, I'll just do one for me that's Scott is Talking. So what I'm doing right now on the channel is kind of talking about my weight loss journey. I said I wasn't going to say this anymore, but I will just for this. I'm a huge fat guy. And
I want you to keep saying it. I know that that's a big thing. I love
people
that when you
don't
say I'm a
like it.
huge-
They say that I'm picking on myself, but it's
No,
true. I'm a
but-
huge fat guy, like really huge.
But the thing is, I want you to get skinny and
Yeah.
still say that. Yeah. Like, I'm a huge fat guy, and you're like skinny. That'd
Listen,
be hilarious.
I could do that,
right,
but
keep
we'll
going.
see.
Sorry.
But anyway, I've been doing keto and that I've been doing ketogenic diet for like the last probably like 2.5 months, and I've lost a lot of weight. I'm still just trying to work it out, but I'm doing it by vlogging. I'm talking about it every day. So that's
do you
it.
find that all these people that comment and they motivate you, like you're
Yeah.
you're actually sticking
Yeah.
to it because of that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the main reason that I wanted to do it. There were 2 things. I said to myself, okay, I've always dreamed of vlogging, and I always just thought, what am I going to vlog about? Like, what can I do? And so I decided that was number 1. Number 2 was I felt like it would keep me accountable. If I did
Yeah.
this Monday through Friday, every day I have to think about, you have to do a vlog about what you're doing. And, this week, the first time I finally was like, you know what, I messed up. I ate Chick-fil-A. I did it. I went and got Chick-fil-A. And that was me being, and I'm trying to be really open and honest about everything that's going on. So it's accountability. It really is for me. And then hopefully, as this thing goes, it might morph into something else. When I can start to get more mobile and go do stuff, maybe I'll be running
Dude,
around doing fun stuff like you guys.
Jay, you have to see this video that he did where he's like, I'm just here at the computer, and then he's like, let's do some B-roll, and it's just his microphone, and he's doing all this like creative stuff with this.
I did
That was
I was
weird.
like
Lost it.
flipping the camera like
Yeah, it was so
Cody and
funny.
those guys, and I was
I'll
just
put
kinda like-
links. I'll put links to everything we're talking about at the
Yeah.
at the bottom.
In the description.
So,
But
I mean,
Scott
we
is
can
talking.
wrap, we can,
Go
we can
subscribe.
wrap
Rental.
this. We can wrap this up in a little bit too, just because I know Jay's in New York and he's
What are we
got
up
things to do. I'm
26
in Oregon.
minutes.
I got things to do.
I'm
So,
cool.
But
I've gotta
dude,
go
we
back
haven't-
to
Alright,
Tiffany's
good.
and buy my missus something because she let me come
And-
away and she wants a present. So fair enough.
Yeah. And we have
wait, why don't you just buy something from the street? Like it's Tiffany's, right?
Right.
With an extra F or
Yeah,
something.
like a dodgy Tiffany. Nah, she'd know. She'd go get it evaluated, I'm sure.
She's like, "What's that extra F for?" And be like,
Yeah.
Danny,
Totally.
here's the thing you have to remember, though. You
shake
say
your
it's
head.
been 26 minutes. We had a good 5 minutes in the beginning there where we were recording and we weren't doing anything but talking
Oh
to
yeah,
each
because the
other.
dog was barking
Yeah,
at the FedEx
yeah.
person. Okay, yeah. That's
And we haven't fully gone into your whole Cody story. You've
Yeah,
stopped.
yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
sorry.
we snapped it. Yeah, and your hula hoop lady friend, your wife.
Yeah.
right. Oh yeah, Emma.
Is
Your
she there with you?
wife.
She was on Cody's thumbnail.
Yeah.
She was really pumped
Isn't
about
that crazy?
His B-roll of her hula hooping.
Yeah,
I was
like,
just like, I'm
Did
like,
you go,
I know
why
I can do
haven't I
but
done that yet? I see her every
why
day.
haven't I done that? It was so
cool.
good.
And her
but like when
face,
she was talking about it too.
She was like eyeing off the camera and like,
Yeah.
like, making
I know.
love to it.
Well, she was. When I was doing the live stream from like behind the scenes, which was really cool. I was holding it there and I'm like looking at her, giving all these like sexy poses. I'm like, you never do that for me when I put the camera on you.
Bring
She's
her in.
like,
Bring her in. Bring her in.
They want you in.
Put her an earbud in her.
I put
what?
your
Oh, no. Just in her.
Oh, my
ear.
earbud. Okay, I gotcha.
I put the B-roll in my video, by the way, to make fun of the B-roll that I did. So you'll have a
That's
good
awesome.
comparison of
Here
how
she is. Oh, what is that?
Yeah,
Is that a
so-
little dog?
she's got a dog.
Yeah, it's not ours. It's just because we're at a house.
Hey, Emma.
Baby, so cute. Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
You're
You
famous.
gotta look up
Good.
here, Roscoe.
Emma,
I
we're
know.
talking about the fact that you're famous now from Cody's video.
I'm not famous. No.
Co-
Not really.
you have
I
to
just
say
wanted
that-
pretty
find
cool.
out, was there a change in your YouTube channel? Like I saw that he linked to you. Like, how's
Yeah,
your subscribers
definitely. I
going?
probably got like, I got like at least 30 subscribers.
Yep.
I think.
That's awesome.
Like I don't have a very big channel, but yeah, I got.
Yeah, she had
Got about
300
30.
before, and she's at
Yeah.
330 or something.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, a couple more. which
She
is
was
cool.
actually because I put the link down in the live chat to her channel a couple of times. When I put it down in there, she was at like 270-ish. So
Oh,
you've gotten a lot more.
Yeah, in the last, because I put that video out last week. So it kind of
And then
a
put
couple
it on
people,
hashtag no small
Yeah,
creators
put it
and
on there.
creator
So I
cast.
had a couple people from there anyway. So it was kind of up to like 280, and then yeah, I sort of didn't really see 300, and now it's up to like 330, which
She
is
didn't
cool.
even get to see 300.
What was the-
That's
what was the
when I
cool?
sent it to you. When I messaged you, sent a messenger message. What am I talking about? Through Facebook, I messaged you, and that was when it was going up over 300, and I was like, "Yeah." Sorry, Jay. Go
It's
ahead.
happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. What was your channel called? Because like, let's let everybody know on here too.
It's called Hip Hoop Hooray.
Hip
Hip
hooray.
hoop
Hip
Yeah.
hooray.
Yeah.
And YouTube will try and change it to Hip Hop Hooray so that you can see that
When you
music
search it,
video.
Yeah.
Make sure you
I
put the
know.
two
Yeah.
O's every time I do it.
Hoop.
There.
Hooray.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's do this.
That's it.
Jeez.
Get
It's
on my
She's focusing
autofocus
again.
There you go.
5
So,
million.
I just wanted to see.
Oh, that's a wrap.
Yeah. So look.
5
you have
million.
heaps
Jeez,
of
it's gone up.
subscribers. There's like the last 30 days. This is
Yeah.
Social Blade or something. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. Look
Yeah.
at that spike at the end there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, crazy,
Isn't that
huh?
cool?
You got to put it right in the middle, Jay. Right on the little square.
That's what she said.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cody. By the way, I mean, because we've had Cody on Creator Cast, which is great. I love that. Ben on shames himself because the audio was so bad. Like it progressively got worse, but it was at the beginning it was fine. But
Really? Oh damn.
Ben
I
on
didn't even
hates
watch it
himself for it. I know Cody will come back on, but in the live stream, Cody was like, "Ben on, don't beat yourself up for it." And Ben on saw it. He's like, "All right, good, thank you." But the dude was really cool, really nice, and
He was
I
really
think
nice.
that the coolest thing about he's genuine. Like I'm doing this live stream. He could have easily been like, "I'm gonna go live on my channel," but he went live on his channel. And said, "Sorry, he did go live on his channel, but he said." I'm only on for a little bit. Go over all the mods.
Yep.
Drop the link to Danny Black's channel
Yeah. Yep.
and watch
And
it
I liked
live
how
here.
He
And I
was
thought that
coming
was
up the
super
staircase
cool.
and he's like, Danny Black, Danny Black. Like it was cool on his own video.
I mean, like the
Yeah,
thing
that
is,
was cool.
you look at this guy's channel and you know that he's gonna be at 100,000 in no time.
yeah.
Yep.
He's growing like crazy, and he does deserve it. Like he works his butt off. Like man, he's
Yeah.
up
And he's got
and he's
so
doing
much
all these things, and he's got
energy.
2
Like,
kids.
he's just
and
like, bow, bow,
he does,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
I hope he gets
he's
to
like
take a
that.
nap one day soon, though.
Probably slept on the plane, but
Yeah.
like the thing is too. If 6 months into when I started vlogging and putting out videos, if I would have seen that kind of growth, I'd be putting everything into it and not
Yeah.
like, but it's been 2 years for me, and I'm finally starting to get up there and doing all these things, and I think that it's the community too. Like if I would have started this 6 months ago and you have all these people that are like loving what you're doing, you would have grown so quickly.
Yeah.
But back then it's like I didn't know anything about community. I was trying to reach people on Facebook, and that was stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't realize let's reach people that are already on YouTube, and I think that's a big part about growth. And like Scott, you're doing good, and Jay's by the way, Jay's killing it on his subs.
I know. I get his.
Oh, you're on
Get
Social Blade too,
notifications.
are you? Let's
No,
have a quick-
I
Jay, this is you, right?
I just know
you
your
just hit 10
subs.
million.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, sorry, that's Casey.
You're funny. You're so funny.
By the way, since Casey's watching, congratulations on 10,000.
10 million.
10 million, sorry,
Yeah.
10 million.
Wouldn't that be cool? And I'm just going
It
to
would
change
be.
the focal point.
Oh, that's Cody.
Cody's up to 34.
He was when he was on my live stream, he was like
32.
I'm almost to 33.
Yeah.
He was
I'll
so
show you-
excited to be on.
I'll
That
show
was
you who
2
I
days
follow.
ago.
Like, look at this. This is who I look at all the time. Cold Fusion, he's a guy in Sydney. He's killing it. Sam Sheffer, Peter McKinnon, all the guys.
Peter McKillen.
And then, yeah,
Peter
you've got-
McKillen it.
Where's Danny
Peter
Black at the
McKillen
bottom
it.
there?
Oh, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Jay Boston plus.
Yeah,
Let's see
living
Jay.
it. And what's his name? What's his name? Ben on. Bang.
Jay Boston.
Wow.
Oh, Ben on.
Ben on
kills
is
it.
killing it, and I think it's just because of his snorkel videos. Yeah, he's just hit almost 17,500.
You know what?
It's nuts, and like you watch his videos, and like this is really good for Ben on. He does his 4-minute videos, and they get about 100 views or so. But his snorkel videos have got millions of views. So
Yeah.
I just wonder why he doesn't go and just do that more. Like that.
You know
is
what,
what's
though?
popular.
He does do it, and he's going to Vanuatu to do it as well. But, sorry, go ahead, Scott.
His regular videos, man, I'd rather just. I know there's people that are interested in his snorkel videos, but I want people to like just Ben on for Ben on. That's what I like.
You're right.
Yes,
I'm when you watch a bunch, like, what is it? How long does it take
They're
to get an addiction? Because it's like I have to
Yeah,
watch
you
it. And
do.
like,
I do
even
them
when
in-
we're driving.
yeah,
in
I
the
do 'em
car,
in, like, a
having him
big
on the
row.
background because it's not like visual. Like you don't have to be watching
No.
like every second of it, but.
He's very good.
He's
at
very
talking
good at talking to
as
the
well.
camera. Like I want him to do live streams so
Yeah.
bad. I know that he's like all about the internet, but I'm like, dude, you kill it.
Yeah, bite
Just
the bullet
start
and do it.
Start
Even
it
if
now.
Even if it is at 480p, people will watch it.
Yeah.
No
You know,
doubt.
and the
Yeah.
the thing that I think everybody needs to know, no matter what you're going to do, and I'm a novice. I've only got, I don't even know how many subs I have, but very low. Nothing close to what you
Killing
guys
it,
have.
Scotty.
You got four. You have
I'm
more than
in-
her.
Yeah, you got more than me.
I'm in Emma's territory. But the thing that everybody has to realize is it's not about doing like, I know Benon gets all those people for these snorkel videos, but I'm there for Benon. I like watching him. I
Definitely.
like his personality. That's why I watch people. I like their adventures and stuff like that, but 407,
407, Scott.
lame. Anyway, but
It's not lame, dude. It took me like over 6 months to get to 500,
yeah.
and you're on your 18th vlog. So
well,
Uh,
a lot of
I know
those
that
are
you
people
started-
left
yeah, you're right,
over
you
from
started
other
earlier.
stuff. But anyway,
stuff, bud.
it's about your personality, man. Just be you. If you're you and you don't try to fake who you are, you're going to get people eventually that are following you. It doesn't matter what you're doing. People are interested in the person, not the action, is what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, and we'll have lots of conversations about this on VidCon because we're going to be doing a lot of live streaming at VidCon, like almost like 24 hours straight, like of interviewing creators that are coming in and at the bar, probably just having drinks the whole time too, right?
Yeah.
So 24 hours of drinking and live streaming, that's going to be really that's going to be attractive.
So,
So,
gonna
So,
be
Danny, what do you
awesome
feel
or
like
just awesome?
from your time with Cody? Like, did you feel like great about it? How did you feel? Was it?
I felt great about it. It's like the hotel that we bought. We
You bought a hotel?
We
Man.
bought a hotel. We bought that whole hotel just for that experience. Now, like the hotel was with like taxes and everything. It was like about $300 for the night. It was expensive, and we were like, maybe we should just stay by the airport, and then we have a car, just drive in. And then we're like, well, if he wants to hang out that night, we want to be like, let's do it. And then I think that with just that, it was worth it to us, $300, and it was. The rest of the experience, I don't know. It was cool to see him in person, to see.
And was he?
That
was
this
he,
is him.
Was he like on what he's like on camera? Energetic, crazy.
Yeah,
like
off
was
camera,
like
like-
that off camera.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's
Yeah.
like
I mean, maybe
ADD
He's
big
tall,
time,
he's
man.
taller
He's
than
super
you
tall.
expect.
He's
so
like-
much taller
yeah.
than I was expecting.
I'm here,
He's like
Yeah.
I gotta.
a
If
foot
I was
above
here,
Danny,
he's like.
I think he's like 6'1".
I think he's 6
Like,
foot
he's
one.
a lot
So
taller
how
than
short
you
are
think.
you guys if he's 6 or 6'1"?
5'7",
5'7", and Emma, how tall are you?
5'7" and a half.
5'7"
Danny
and
could
a
be a
half.
jockey.
You're not 5'9".
Yeah, I am.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna be.
5'8.5".
I'm not only gonna be a big, huge fat guy, but a tall guy compared to you guys then, because I'm.
You
Wait,
over
6
you're
feet
tall? Oh yeah, I
You're
remember
6
you being
foot.
tall.
Yeah.
So I'm like that much off you about that.
Okay. See, there you go. We should convert to meters for everybody too. How many meters? I don't know how many meters.
Now, the guy's world class. Like that's why his channel's gonna succeed too, because he's genuine. He's not faking it, and
Yeah.
and like even like in
Yeah,
my live
he's
stream, he
really
does the
lovely.
karate kick, right? And I'm like, no, do it again with the pan hat on. He's just like, yep. And like that you just know that's cool. I mean, like
Yeah.
He's kind of like
It's-
up for anything.
yeah,
as
it's
well,
like it's hard. It's funny. Like
suggests
we
something.
talk
He's
about him
yeah,
like
let's
he's a
do it.
superstar, and he might not be at this moment, but he is to us. Like because we watch him going, this guy is cool. Like
Yeah.
I mean, like I'd say the same things about. I talk about Jay all the time, and Scott is talking all the time. We say the same
You
things.
did. You said that I was on the live stream to him, and he was like, "Huh? Who's that?"
I go.
And I was just like, "Oh, that's
Have you-
okay."
I'm like, Scott is talking, man.
He's like-
He just gave me $20 in a super chat, and he talks about you all the time in his vlogs, and he's like, oh, cool.
You know what though?
like,
he
oh,
he did
But that's
he did
okay.
come and comment on the vlog that I did about the
Yeah.
B-roll thing. He
Yeah.
thought that was funny. So
And what happened? Did you get excited? Were you like,
no,
oh my god?
no. I was just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Cody
Yes, you
commented
did.
on my
Sure,
vlog."
sure you did.
I
Sure you
did.
Cheryl!
I don't care. I don't care. Hey, by the way, I don't know. Is everybody in here in the No Small Creator Club so far? Jay, are you in there?
Jay, are you in hashtag No Small Creator?
He's
too big for
I
that.
have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I'll send you an invite.
Yeah.
there's somebody in No Small Creator that I think is going to be the next exploder. That sounds bad. The next person who gets a lot of subs. You know who Burke?
He's on the no-fly
Burke,
list now, thanks.
Burke. I don't know how
Oh,
to
yeah,
say his
Burke,
last
yeah.
name. Burke.
I
Burke
just said
has
Burke,
gone
yeah.
like from.
Oh my god.
Make sure you put it in the. What happened?
I have to show you this right now.
Oh my gosh,
Uh-oh.
what?
It's happening
What's
live.
happening
Have a look
live?
who liked my
Tweet.
comment.
Wait, what?
I
Where
can't
is it?
see it.
There,
Where?
right in the middle. Look who looked my.
Sam
Sam
Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Sam Schaefer.
Boom!
Yeah, he works in the Cody's building.
He wants to meet you, dude.
Let's hope it happens.
Are you gonna
If
go
this
do
happens-
that?
If this happens on this, that would be insane.
Yes, you need to go meet this guy. Gotta
That
do
is
it.
nuts.
Do
Oh
it.
my gosh.
That's great.
All right,
If this
maybe we should
happens,
wrap
this
this
is
up so that he
We're
can go
going
do
to,
that.
No,
but we have to
no.
finish saying thing about Burke. Make sure we
Okay, yeah.
get Burke in the bucket when you do this, because
We're gonna have him on we're gonna interview him on a creator
I
cast.
I started watching his videos like probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. He's like jumped in his creativity and his video stuff. He's
awesome.
He's doing great. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to give him a plug because I think he's really doing a great job.
No, he is great. We're gonna have him. We'll have him on an interview. By the way, also A Joe is exploding as well.
Yep.
He's amazing. And Nick Fam TV is on. He's on live right now. I just saw it. I'm like, I want to go over and watch it. So
Okay.
But if you
Are you going to give him like $500?
I should give him like I'm gonna super
Do
chat
it,
him.
yeah, do it.
Go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
I was just going to say, anything you can take out of this conversation is it can happen to anyone at any time. Like
Yeah,
Danny's
absolutely.
blown up because of Cody. I've had an experience because I've been able to see Casey on the streets. I haven't been, and I've told my story. And then Scott, I reckon you're going to blow up because of this. Like you've
You're gonna be the smallest
sorry.
and biggest
Smallest,
YouTuber.
biggest.
Yeah.
The big,
your podcast
huge,
is
fat
going
guy,
good.
smallest YouTuber ever.
I'm about to
Yes.
subscribe to you too. I want to see what
Not
else
for
you
long.
do. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
like
and that's all
the
it is. It's
fat
like
guy.
You could change. You should just change your channel name to "I'm a huge fat guy."
No,
And if
no.
you're skinny, that'd be hilarious.
I reckon it'd take off, to be honest.
Probably would. Sadly, people would be like, "Hey, let's go check out this fat guy. It'll be hilarious."
It's like Boogie, that Boogie guy.
And you should. You could.
He's
do
got
some
like He's got like
dancing.
3 or 5 million subscribers. and
That's because he's a
big fat guy.
gamer geek.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
gamers have it so easy. I'll tell you. If you're a
I
good
know.
gamer, anyway.
They're gonna be all the hate mail is gonna be coming from that one. Well, if they can stop playing their games, they'll send
I
it.
just said totes. Who says totes? That's stupid.
Totes my goats,
Totes.
man.
Totes.
All right.
Dude, I'm so excited for you, Sam Schaefer. Do it. Make
Dude,
it
I
happen.
got to do this.
Do it.
I don't
We'll
know.
let you-
Yeah. I
We
don't
should
know.
wrap it up so you can go see him.
Well, that
so-
doesn't mean that he wants to do. It's just that he liked my post. So I don't. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But it said something about he wanted to hook up with you, dude.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, bro."
No, that was me saying it to him. I wrote
Oh!
on his Insta-
Ah.
Oh,
I wrote on his-
I got all
it's not as-
excited.
Not that big. No,
Ah.
Because I wrote, yeah, I want to catch up with you on his latest Instagram post because he's here in New York. I figured that one out, and yeah, he just liked it, so he hasn't written
Nice.
to me yet. So we'll
Nice.
see. We'll see. Yeah.
All right. Danny, what do you want me to say at the end here? How do we wrap it up?
It's
Don't
just this
forget to
midweek chat,
subscribe.
man. Subscribe to us.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have interviews with YouTubers every week, and we do midweek chats every week. Well, it's kind of hard to say because every midweek chats is midweek chats in the
Weekly.
middle of the week.
Yeah.
Weekly.
Yeah.
And then we have weekend interviews with YouTubers from 0 subscribers.
Yeah.
Well,
You interviewed me one
From
time, so
when-
that means it was
yeah.
really small
From
subscribers.
small subscribers to we have large subscribers on there, and
Yeah.
yeah. But
don't
you do
forget-
that
Yeah.
now. You
And
into
cute puppies.
Yeah. He's cute.
oh, internet just blew up.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to Creator Cast. Also subscribe to Where Is Danny Black, Hip Hoop Hooray, YouTube,
Nailed it.
Gives a Minute, and Huge
Jay
Fat
Boston.
Guy. Isn't that right?
No, it's Scott is talking.
I'm a huge fat guy. I love that though. Maybe you should just have a secondary channel to
Oh
see
my
what happens.
gosh.
Just do the
It
exact
could be
same
that,
stuff.
you know, it's instead of BFG, it's HFG. Isn't that right?
Oh my gosh. Do you know how many people would be so upset with me? It would explode though. That's the sad
Including your
thing.
mom. Yeah.
Do it.
We'll
Do
think
it.
about it. We'll put it. I'll take it under advisement.
Take it all right, under advisement.
All right. So
That's good.
Creator Cast weekends get to interview people. Midweek chat where these guys just all sit here and
Weekends
goof
and
off and
Wednesdays.
talk about
Yep.
things. Yeah. Wednesdays.
Yeah, weekends and Wednesdays.
Weekends and Wednesdays. That's perfect.
Yep.
WW. There you go.
WW. Yep.
All right. And
HFG, whatever. Wait, G. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
you guys are still trying to figure that out. Okay. Thank you for letting me be on the show. I'm glad that Emma got to make an appearance. Hip,
Me
hoop,
too.
hooray.
Yeah.
And
Do
Jay.
that look, Emma. Right to the camera. The look that you
Yeah,
gave Cody.
do that.
Give
so
it that sexy.
Yeah.
Letting my hair out, but no, it's like you gotta do like the hair scrunch. But I,
I
have
know.
to have my hair out, and then you do like a hair flick.
Like, you don't do that for me.
No, I never do that for you.
You
Sorry.
know what you're doing
Jeez.
straight after this video, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to work.
So there you go. The midweek. I just messed it up too. The midweek chat. for
WW.
Creator Cast.
That's it.
WW
There you
weekends and Wednesdays only.
Do we all
on Creator
do we all
Cast.
have to go like this to the video? to
No,
end
we
it?
take off
Just
our
you, I
headphones
think.
for this.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
do that. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Boom.